Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video guys, and today we are going to be talking about Brendan Sorsby. Um now I typically don't talk about college football that much. In fact, not at all actually. I am actually planning to bring it into my channel a little bit more actually. But this is my first time actually might be my first time talking about college football. I don't know if I've talked about it in the past. I think I might have a couple of videos out there regarding college football. I don't know if I do. If I do, then that's cool. If I don't, then oh well. Anyways, yes, today we're talking about Brendan Sorsby. I think that's yeah. Uh, yeah. He gambled, and not just one time, but a lot of times. Like a lot of times. Like over the span of a couple of years, kind of time. Now if you know the sport of football, or at least if you're like I guess a deeper fan, I would say. Maybe not like a surface level fan. I feel like I feel like a surface level fan would know this kind of thing. Gambling in the sport of football while you're playing football, gambling while you're a football player, is seen as a very big no-no. Like you don't do that kind of thing, and it has been seen quite a few times with a lot of different players within the NFL, college, and I don't know about high school, but potentially the high school level. Gambling in football is just seen as no, you don't do that. That's not cool. Like gambling while playing any position in football, you just can't do that. That's just not cool. Um, I think that he definitely fumbled his NFL career, if he even had one. To be fair, I haven't seen any highlights of him. I haven't seen any clips of him. I haven't seen him play. I don't know. So I don't know if he was good or bad. That's the thing. Um, what I will say is, in defense of him, he was young. To be fair, he was still in college. Um, but that's the only defense I can throw up for him. And well, even I don't see that as a good defense. Like I don't think that was like even if you are young, I don't like you have so many other people's careers you can look off of and say, hey, maybe this is a dumb choice, and just not do it. But it's also you can't say it as a mistake because he's done it over the span of years. Maybe if you did it one time, sure you could pass it off as a mistake and a bad choice, and go on and say toodaloo's, and just look back at it and say, "Oh, okay, I won't gamble again." But no, he's done it over the span of multiple years, multiple years, multiple. So yeah, and this situation is even brought to court, and the person I don't know what it's called, but they said, yeah, he's good to play he's good to play college football. Are you serious? Are you serious? And keep in mind the team he wanted to play for was Texas Tech. Texas Tech wanted him, I'm pretty sure actually. But a lot of teams that were supposed to play Texas Tech ended up just saying, we're just not going to have you on our schedule. We're just not going to play you. We're just no thanks. We don't want to play you because you have a gambler on your team, and we don't we don't play around with gamblers. We don't like being associated with gamblers. Which, hey, respectable, 100%. I don't see that I don't see that as like a hot take move. Um, yeah. Um, that's just college football teams just saying, hey, we don't want to be associated with a team that's a gambler that plays for them. Um, Also, what I will say is for the guy in court that passed him off as saying, hey, you can play college football, you don't deserve to have your job. You don't, that's just not cool, bro. Um, I don't know this story too deep. I don't really know that much. I just know like the bare bones kind of thing, like, oh, he's a gambler, he's done it for a couple of years. Texas Tech wanted him, he wanted to play for Texas Tech. Texas Tech was going to defend him and do all this and that. Um, so that's really all I know. I know there's probably other like deeper stuff going into this, and I know there's channels that do this far better than me. I'm just giving y'all my take on this and like how I think like this isn't okay, and yeah, I just don't think gambling's cool. Even if you're not a football player, just don't gamble. Just don't gamble. Stop gambling. Gambling is not cool. In general, it's just not cool. Even if you're not a football player, cool. Just don't gamble. Just don't gamble. Don't. Okay? I know people that gamble, and guess what happens to them? 10 out of 10 times, I have seen this with everyone that I know that gambles. They all end up dead broke. Maybe not broke, but they end up losing money every time. I also know a couple people that have escaped gambling and ended up giving up gambling and have ended up living a good life as they gave up on gambling and ended up stopped doing it. But then I know a couple people that are gambling addicts and continue to lose money even after they've seen it fail numerous times. Numerous times. And it's just like, bro, why? You know it's going to fail. Why are we doing it again? You're better off working at 7-Eleven because at least you're making money and not you don't have any odds of losing money. you know, yeah, that's just my take. Granted, I know this might be more of a bare bones take because I didn't go too deep into researching this. I just wanted to give y'all like a little, you know, hey, hey. But yeah, that's all I had to say, and I will see y'all all in my next video. Toodaloos.